But hello Gemini, how are you? How are you really? Okay, y'all. I know your girl been MIA for a long time. Society, okay? My energy, it's been like really weird, and I'm still learning how to separate my energy from the energy that I deal with when I do the tarot. If y'all are watching, you would tarot reading yourself. If y'all got some advice for me, you feel me? That's much appreciated. Okay, I'm still learning how to separate my own energy from other people's energy after my readings. Okay, so yeah, y'all just bear with me. Okay, but when I take breaks like that, I'm trying to get rid of all the energy that I've picked up on. Okay, because ain't no reason for the energy to still be sticking with me after the camera is off and I gotta tend to my kids. Okay, so y'all just bear with me. When I disappear, that's what's going on. Okay, sorry, but yeah, when I disappear, that's what's going on. Okay, yeah. All right, so what do we have for our lovely Geminis? Also, I'm cutting the videos down to 30 minutes, y'all. Okay, we're not gonna do hour long no more. Okay, it's like more time, it's like more energy. Okay, and the more I get overwhelmed sometimes, we're just gonna stick to like 30 minutes top. Okay, we'll try to at least. Alright. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. What's going on, Gemini? What's going on? Ooh, one of y'all cards fell. Okay, we got the Ten of Wands. We also have the Hangman card. Okay. That came out pretty quick. What else do we have for Gemini? Alright, the Judgment in reverse. Sorry, y'all cards keep falling. Okay, and we got the Three of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull one more card. Okay, one more. For starters, Gemini, it looks like, okay, well, 3 came out. Okay, I'll deal with those. Okay, yeah, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, Gemini, for some of you, for a small percentage of you, you may have found out that there was somebody else involved, so that may have been why you walked away. Okay, and for my other ones, Gemini, in your relationship, for some of you, you may have kind of felt like left out in the cold by this person. Okay, maybe they weren't giving you like enough attention or time or whatnot, so it's like you kind of walked off or walked away, and maybe you formed maybe in that meantime you may have formed like another bond with somebody else, but you may not be sure. Sorry, y'all cards are flying everywhere. This card is the one that the wind actually blew out for y'all. Okay, so Gemini, for some of y'all could be stuck between staying with the person who makes you feel like this, or moving towards someone else who is more like attentive, or somebody who's more like nurturing, things of that nature. Okay, a lot of y'all could be torn between 2 different people, so it's like now you're just like kind of like chilling, because it's like you don't want to give up hope on this person here who kind of makes you feel like this, but you also don't want to move forward with somebody else. So it's like right now you're kind of, I don't know, it's like you're kind of confused a little bit, a little conflicted, not really sure what to do here. So it's like you may be taking a time out from both of these people. Okay, and yeah. Now Gemini, if this is about finances, for some of you, you could be stuck between 2 different job opportunities. One may not pay you that well, okay, but it's like with the other one, you may make more, or you may have more help on the job. Okay, or they're more supportive there. Okay, some of you may have to choose between either being a part of a group and making more, or going off on your own and possibly making less. Okay, so I'm going to see what else we have here, Gemini, okay? You see it's eyeballing me the whole time while I'm doing y'all's reading. Alright, what else do we have for Gemini? Okay. Yep, Page of Wands in reverse, okay? So, yeah, you're not really trying to move on, Gemini. You may be trying to, okay? Especially with this 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, you know. It's like you're trying to move on. You're trying to move forward here. Okay? Yeah, it's like you're trying to. But yeah, with the 7 of Swords, Gemini, a lot of you could be kind of like keeping this like to yourself. Like, of course, you're not going to tell the person you're having conflict with that you have like another person that treats you better. Of course, you're not going to tell them that. You're also not going to tell the new person like, hey, I still kind of got mad love for this person. So it's kind of like you may be keeping this to yourself, Gemini, okay? And I don't know if it's that you're torn mentally between these two different people, or if you're actually dealing with them, okay, at the same time, okay? But it's like you don't feel comfortable going back, and you also don't feel comfortable moving forward, okay? And Pisces actually had the same readings like that, so y'all could have Pisces in your charts, okay? Sorry, y'all. But yeah, you could have Pisces in your charts, okay? Alright, so what else do we have for Gemini? I'm going to try to keep y'all's videos short and sweet, okay? But what I'm saying here, Gemini, is that there's like confusion as to if you should kind of like stay here, okay, and deal with this person who makes you feel like this. You love them dearly, but it's like it's getting so bad where you feel like you have to walk off, but you don't want to, but it's like you have to. So it's like you're trying to be open to the new experience, okay? But your heart is still over here, okay? Yeah, your heart is still over there, okay? And if it's not that you're torn between two people, Gemini, it could be the person who made you feel like this. They may be coming back with an offer to you, but you're just like, you know, I don't know how to feel about that, because half of me feels like I should be done with you, but, you know, I still have feelings for you, but you don't, like, this is how I feel with you. So I don't know if I should stay with you or if I should just move forward, okay? Or on your job, you know, you may have gotten an offer from a job that you may not make that much from, okay? The offer could be for you to make more, but maybe you've already went off and found another offer, but it's like you're not telling the boss that you had about it, you know? It's like I was sitting here waiting on this, you know? So while I was waiting on this, you know, another opportunity popped up, you know, and I'm not sure if I should continue on the path that I was on, which was moving on to better, or if I should take, you know, this offer back, you know. Okay, so right here we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, okay? So yeah, you're really taking your time with this choice, Gemini, okay, with this decision here, and I understand why, okay? We have the 9 of Cups, okay? So, Gemini, what's this 9 of Cups about? Oh my goodness, okay. The 9 of Cups is about the Magician in reverse and the Wheel, okay? So, Gemini, for a lot of you, you could have hope that the person who was maybe taking their time or not giving you much attention, you could have the hope that things will turn out, you know, in your favor, or that things will change with this person. So, and it's like that would be your ultimate fulfillment, okay? And I don't know, maybe it has come around. Maybe you have gotten this offer, Gemini, but it's like in your mind with this Judgment in reverse, it's like you don't know whether you should take it or not because of how bad it was at first, okay? So yeah. But it looks like With this Nine of Cups, it's like your ultimate wish is for this situation that was moving slow or that was not moving in your favor, for it to basically transform into what it is that you needed it to be for you. Like if you're on a job and you're only making a certain amount, it's like your highest wish is that you would get paid more, that you would get more recognition, okay? So it's like another offer may have came in, so it's like now you're torn between if you should take this offer back or if you should continue to move forward, okay? But I really don't see you taking any action here, Gemini. And the action that you do take, I see that you're thinking very deeply about it, okay? And with this Four of Cups in reverse, I see that you actually are open to the news, okay? Honestly, Gemini, if this is a relationship or marriage, you may have been waiting on your person to act right so long that you had to walk off and kind of explore your options. And it's like as soon as you explored your other options, it's like that's whenever this person decided to be who you needed them to be. And it's like now you're torn between like, I found a good thing already, you know? I found a good thing. So it's like, what do you want me to do? Just drop what I have found and go back to, you know, what I walked away from? Because how do I know that this is legit? You know, this change, you know? How do I know if this person is truly committed this go round? Or how do I know that I'm really going to get this raise, you know? Is it worth me sacrificing the new found treasure? Okay, basically, you know? So, I'm going to look at some likely outcomes, Gemini, okay? I'm really trying to keep y'all's video as short as possible. I already told y'all that, okay? So yeah. So what else do we have for Gemini? So yeah, I'm going to look at a likely outcome, okay, Gemini? This is not a prediction, it's just a likely outcome, okay? What's the likely outcome if Gemini was to go back to the Five of Pentacles, okay? This is the person or the job or the business deal that you're walking away from because you feel like it wasn't enough or it was coming in too slow, okay? What would be the likely outcome if Gemini went back? Okay? Likely outcome if Gemini went back to the Five of Pentacles. That almost was too many cards. Okay. Likely outcome. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so 3 different cards came out. We're going to check them out. Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Swords, okay? So, Gemini, it's like if you were to go back, it's almost as if like you wouldn't even really feel confident in it. Like, you know, it's like, it's almost as if, okay, if you walked away from a person who wasn't really putting in the effort that they should have, if you were to go back, it's almost as if you would be so unsure of this person that it's like you would end up walking away anyway, Gemini, because like how can you stay with somebody on a job that you feel so unsure about, okay? And it's like with this Page of Swords, it's like what you know now about this job or this business or this person, it's like that whatever you found out, okay, or whatever you have experienced was so bad to where like your trust and confidence in this job or your boss or this person is just completely thrown off, to where it's like you would naturally be compelled to just want to be done, okay? So we're going to look at the likely outcome if you were to go forward with this Two of Cups, okay? We're going to see what else about the Two of Cups. If Gemini was to go forward with the Two of Cups. Okay. What else about the Two of Cups? Oh. Okay, we have the Devil card. Those cards came out, but I wasn't sure what side they were, so I'm going to shuffle again. Okay, what else about this Two of Cups? Likely outcome if Gemini was to go forward with the Two of Cups. Yeah, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, if you were to go forward, okay, with this new person or with your new business partner or this new job, it's like you would think so heavily about this old thing that, you know, it's like you would probably end up walking away. Okay, so Gemini, honestly, it looks like whatever path you decide to take, if you were to make a decision and move either backwards or forward, it looks like you would end up walking away from both. Okay, if you walk back to the old person, old job, you still have this feeling like something ain't right, or this still ain't enough, or this person, I still feel like they haven't changed, you know, and you would end up leaving. Or if you were to move forward, you would be thinking so heavily about like the past betrayal or the past breakup or your past boss. It's like your trust issues from the past would get in the way so bad, Gemini, that you would just end up just being like, this is too much for me, I'm not ready for this, and end up just walking away. Okay, so let's either go back, walk away, or go forward and walk away from it. Okay, but you know, it's like Gemini, it's like you already know that, and that's probably why you're kind of just like basking in your own energy and just chilling to yourself and like not really quickly making a decision, because it's like you know how you would feel if you were to go back and how you would feel if you move forward, and neither are going to provoke positive reactions out of you. Okay, going back to a boss who, you know, wasn't really recognizing you as much as they should have, not paying you as much, like going back in that atmosphere, you know how that would make you feel. And also moving forward, you know, from the job that you truly love onto another job just because it's paying more, you know, you would still have that unsatisfying feeling, basically, Gemini. Okay, so it's almost as if with this Nine of Cups, Gemini, it's almost as if like you are your own solution here. It's like you are the fulfillment that you're looking for, because it's like you're saying, if I go back, that's not going to satisfy me. If I move forward, that also ain't going to satisfy me, because I'm going to still be worried about this thing of the past, you know. So it's almost this, Gemini, this time that you're sitting to yourself, you're realizing that maybe this is what's best, or at least for the meanwhile, you know. Maybe I should just sit tight, you know, or like, you know, if you're between two jobs, you know, for some of you Geminis, you could be thinking about just kind of taking a break from working just in general for a minute, okay? Or for some of you, if you are torn between the two jobs, maybe you're kind of thinking to yourself like, what if I can make this money on my own? Because once again, this is a treasure box, Gemini. Okay, treasure holds value. So for a lot of you, it's like, why should I go back to this old job, and why should I also move forward to another job what is paying more but it's not satisfying? Like, maybe I should be my own boss, you know. Maybe I should satisfy myself financially. Okay, or if you are torn between two people, you know, why should I go to the past and feel like this, or why should I move forward and still feel like maybe I should just sit tight and be okay by myself, you know. So yeah, Gemini, I'm basically saying it's like this time that you're taking to make this decision, it's almost as if you're going to grow comfortable with sitting in the middle, to where you don't end up choosing anything, but instead you end up choosing yourself. Okay, and honestly, I always tell people that that's like the best decision you can make. You know, torn between two jobs, okay, the job that you really like but it don't pay that much, or a job that you do get paid a lot more but you don't really like it that much. You know, why have to choose which job you want when you can just become your own, you know, business owner, you know, to where you can do what you love and make the amount of money that you want. Or if you torn between two different people, you know, like, why should I have to choose? Why can't I just, you know, be okay by myself? You know, so yeah, Gemini, it's like you're learning how to basically give yourself this feeling right here, this sense of completion, this sense of comfort. okay? Because you know that going back to the past ain't gonna make you comfortable, and you're also not really gonna feel comfortable with taking this offer, knowing that the past thing is still on your mind, okay? So, yeah. So I think this is a pretty good reading, Gemini. Looks like you're torn in between, and you're in this spot right, like dead smack in the middle. And look at her. She looks actually pretty comfortable. Okay? She looks pretty comfortable. Okay? So maybe this time to yourself and contemplation is pretty cool, Gemini. Okay? Okay? Maybe this is a good thing. It's like at first you're sitting to yourself and like, I don't know what to do. And it's like now you're sitting to yourself like, this actually kind of feel pretty good. Okay? I actually like swinging on my little, whatever this is. You know, I actually kind of like it, you know. At first I was doing this because I couldn't make a decision. But now, you know, I'm doing this because I actually enjoy it, you know. So, yeah. So, yeah, Gemini, that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that this accurately pinpointed your energy, what's going on with you, and kind of let you know that you being torn in between, this actually puts you in a pretty good spot, okay? You're dead smack in the middle, okay? You're not over there, you're also not over here. You're balanced, you're right here, okay? And to me, I think that's the most important spot to be, okay? So, yeah, Gemini, I hope this tarot reading was a big help to you, and yeah, I'll let y'all go. Until next time,